first time I left home, I was 13 years old. Looking back now, it seems kind of crazy to have left home at that young age. But for me, there was no music program on the island that I grew up on. And I started doing research and finding out about different high schools in Ontario. And I actually found a high school in Sault Ste. Marie that had a recording studio in it. And I knew that's what I wanted to be, was a recording artist. So I found the funding, applied for the funding, and I talked my parents into letting me go. And at first it was really exciting. You know, I kind of just got lost in making my own way. It wasn't until just recently, now looking back, I kind of feel, especially when I sing my song, You Can Let Go, I kind of think about the time I robbed my parents of and the time I robbed myself of. And yet, if I had the chance to do it over again, I would probably do it the exact same way. You can let go now. You can let go. Oh, I think you become my own. It's a little bit scary, but I want you to know I'll be okay now, Daddy. First stepped on stage when I was 6 years old, and it's been nonstop ever since. So to have people paying attention, it's a real nice treat. And sometimes I can't believe it. Like when my song comes on the radio, it's like watching my life flash before my eyes. I think about all those hard times growing up, and doing shows where nobody clapped at the end of the songs, or I had nobody to listen, and to be at the place I am at now, to come all this way, and it puts me in perspective where I realize everything happens for a reason. Started showing it, and actually I had to fight for that song. Some people didn't like it, and I really fought for it, and thankfully I won. But it's basically, for me, why I loved it so much is I think it's a true representation of who I am as an artist and as a person. And it also kind of reminds me of the time that I spent at Tootsie's. And the first time I moved to Nashville, I was 16, and I was always just in and out of there. And a lot of people there have watched me grow, and I've made a lot of friends there, and they've got me through the tough times the past few years. I'm very proud of where I come from, how I grew up, my family, the fact that I grew up on Wikwemekong Reservation and in Canada. And I never want to forget that, and I wear those flags proudly. Give this album a chance, because from the first two singles here in Canada, they're both ballads, but they're both really powerful messages, and that's how all the songs on this album are. I'm really proud of it. When we picked the songs for this album, it wasn't like, okay, I have a record deal, let's put an album out. For me, it was like, if I had a chance to say one thing, what would I want to say? And every single song in its own way is a message of hope. If you listen to it, I'm pretty sure you can find your own way of relating to every single song, or you have a loved one in your life who could relate to it. And there's those songs that you want to cry to, and then there's those songs that you want to turn up and drive really fast to. So there's a little bit of everything. Gotta keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving. I do always say my eyes open. I need so say, do what makes you happy and truly happy, not what everybody else is doing. Always have hope. Never lose hope. That's the most important thing, because whatever bad thing comes your way, no matter what bad day you have, if you have hope, then you always have something.